Lovely evening to you. This is Catch Up on the News in 5 with Mary Gift Sunday. A number of trending headlines in the papers for you today. Let's start off with this. We fulfilled our promise of change to Nigerians, and this is from President Muhammadu Buhari. And there's another editorial in the papers. Buhari lays booby traps for incoming government. Federal government speaks on refusing to evacuate Igbos in Sudan. Nigerians with bank verification number rises to 57 million, and this is coming from the Central Bank of Nigeria. And now in politics, APC slams Wike over Tinubu's visit to Rivers. No regrets declaring Binani winner, says Adamawa Rek. 10th Assembly leadership. Tinubu's group cautions against religion, ethnic politics. And now let's talk a bit about business and economy. Unbundled power, labor, works, other ministries. And this is Sam Amadi to Tinubu. Why Nigerians oppose subsidy removal. This is from the former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Kingsley Moghalu. We also have here 2023 fiscal policy measures. New taxes will kill industry. And this is from the MAN. Of course, CBN to audit e-payment system. Watch lists 572 bank customers. Let's talk a bit of health. Federal government can afford our 200% pay rise demand. This is coming from NARD. Alcoholic herbal beverages. Consumers risk liver, kidney damage. This is from experts. Meningitis. Nigeria records 532 cases, 124 deaths in 7 months. And now on the foreign scene, IMF studies China, US, EU dominance, charges Nigeria, others on AFCFTA. Israel military strikes Gaza Strip in response to rocket barrage following hunger strikers' death. Khartoum hospitals being hit as Sudan fighting intensifies. And it comes with a rider. Several people killed outside East Nile Hospital as civilian groups step in to help people caught in conflict. Last UK rescue flight from Sudan to take off on Wednesday. Teenage boy opens fire at Serbian school, killing 8 children and a teacher, officials say. Kenyan cult leader accused of inciting children to starve to death. 6 Libyans face death penalty for converting to Christianity. Comes with a rider there. Religious laws are increasingly being used to silence civil society and human rights groups, say activists. Parts of a controversial anti-protest law come into force ahead of King Charles' coronation. In entertainment, Tiwa Savage nudes don't affect her value to kings. This is Charles Awuzie speaking. Davido responds as Portable begs for collaboration with him. I'm enjoying my second pregnancy more than my first. And this is Rihanna. And finally in sports, we have PSG suspend Lionel Messi for 2 weeks over Saudi Arabia trip. Let's take details of a few stories. We fulfilled our promise of change to Nigerians. President Muhammadu Buhari has said his administration has fulfilled the promise of change to Nigerians. Buhari stated this on Tuesday when he presented keys to some new homeowners at the Federal Housing Authority, Zuba, in the Federal Capital Territory. He said, and I quote, "One of the measures that we have consciously deployed to attack poverty, create prosperity, and develop our economy is the aggressive provision of infrastructure nationwide." Noting that such investments also lead to creating employment opportunities for artisans and other skilled members of society. You can track that story from the papers. APC slams Wike over Tinubu's visit to Rivers. The All Progressives Congress in Rivers State has dissociated itself from the visit of President-elect Bola Tinubu to the state on Wednesday. Tinubu is expected in Rivers for 2 days and will commission a flyover at Rumokuta and Rumola Junction in Obio Apol local government area. A statement on Tuesday by APC Public Secretary Darlington Nwauju said the party had nothing to do with Tinubu's visit. The spokesperson told the governor to play less divisive politics and exercise restraint in planting seeds of discord amongst opposition political parties. Why Nigerians oppose subsidy removal. This is from Moghalu. Moghalu said the government should have a clear plan on how savings from subsidy removal will be used for the benefit of citizens and the economy. He said, and I quote, "A vast majority of Nigerians are opposed to subsidy removal despite the overwhelming economic arguments against it. The key to solving this problem is a transparent demonstration that savings from removing the subsidy will not be stolen by corrupt government officials, a clear plan of how these savings will be used for the benefit of citizens and the economy, and a plan to address subsidy removal's inflationary impact. People really believe they are entitled to cheap petrol. Cheap petrol is increasingly a myth. But the subsidy cabals, some of who exist in places that will surprise you, are feeding off the citizens' well-deserved lack of trust in the government. And finally, PSG suspends Lionel Messi for 2 weeks over Saudi Arabia trip. Paris Saint-Germain has suspended Lionel Messi for 2 weeks with immediate effect. This follows his unauthorized trip to the Saudi Arabia following their 3-1 loss to Lorient last week. This was revealed by football transfer expert Fabrizio Romano. You can track the rest of the stories from the papers. I'm afraid that's about as much as I can take today. Catch up on the news in 5 with Mary Gifts.